Hey, I'm Isaac. I'm the host of Starlight, and I will be your GM, welcoming force, along with my trio of compatriots. And we are so glad that you have come, that you are here, and you are willing to give our podcast, our show, a try. It's been a long journey in terms of us teaching ourselves to do it. Hence, you're going to see a backlog of episodes. We have it set up that basically the episodes where we were learning how to do audio engineering, learning the ins and outs of podcasting and audio drama, those are great. They're awesome. And there's a reason why they're under unknown season or season 0. Because the audio quality is just not something that we're super proud of. We're proud of the story. If you can bear and grit your way through it, we would love it if you listen to it. But hey, season 1, this episode right here is going to catch you up and give you kind of an idea of the world of Starlight. This is a massive undertaking. Starlight is a universe that's required so much world building. I mean, hey, when you have to think about light travel and how that affects communication and technology and many space operatic elements, there's just a lot that goes into it. What I recommend, if you want to learn more about the world, I'm going to sprinkle it in throughout the episodes, but I'm never going to just dump world building on you guys. That's boring. That only makes me happy and other world builders happy. If you want to learn more about the world, I will be releasing bonus episodes on our Patreon, but also in the regular podcast. Every 4th Tuesday, we will have a lore episode. The lore episode will have some information. The first 10-ish minutes will be about information that'll give you more context to probably questions you have about the world, government, powers, it's all that sort of stuff, as well as Q&A with the characters, the players, and myself. You can always send in questions to us at thestarlightadventures@gmail.com. But don't worry, none of that's a requirement. I promise that we will give you information in a digestible way that brings you into the story. Which, speaking of story, reminds me, what is Starlight? Starlight is an RPG audio drama, except we're trying to make it as cinematic and as immersive as possible. So that, for you, means immersive soundscapes, beautiful music. We're probably going to, we haven't done it quite yet for some of our episodes, but we're going to start streamlining the combat and making it more flow like a story. And we hope that this brings a wonderful, wonderful adventure to you and something that you can get lost into, whether that's on your commutes, at work, at home, washing the dishes. All right, spacers. So without further ado, why don't you guys pop those earbuds in, enjoy what's coming next. It's short, but it's going to kind of give you an introduction to our heroes and what they are doing and what's coming up. And this is a great place to jump in, and probably actually the best place to jump in and enjoy Starlight.
Our story takes place in the far outer edges of the Antimonus Galaxy, well away from the prying eyes of the Celestial Federation, but not too far. The story of Starlight begins far, far away, in the days preceding the Elations, a series of emotional upheaval and rejoicing that chooses a different member of the Triumvirate to rule. We follow these spacers: McKenna Ali, a Loxodon, and Technomancer.
An elephant on 2 legs, large ears, as you say, very, very well dressed, put together. A bit of a marking on her neck. He probably wouldn't see it a whole lot though, because it's actively trying for that not to be seen. Big eyes, but very friendly looking.
Clive Jensen, a synth and ex-pilot.
I've got on tattered clothing, and what looks to be a cowboy hat pulled out of the depths of war-torn battlefield. Holes all over my clothing. You can see the machinery that allows my body to function. I look like I almost shouldn't even be standing. Yet, here I am, and I'm looking for answers.
Atlas, Juggernaut cyborg, and member of the Yakuza-like organization known as the Acers.
You see is like a 6'4", almost broad, like shouldered, like broad-chested, very muscular individual. Not like just thick, kind of like a Spartan. He looks around the age of 26 to almost 30 or so. He has like this gray silver hair that's that goes past the shoulders a little bit on his back, and it has like a little bit in the front, like kind of parted. He has ice blue eyes. And then from his eyes, like going downwards, like from his face, like down to his like neck, there's these kind of like blue, like neon bars almost that kind of go down, and they're like a cool blue color. He's also shirtless, but he has this jacket like over it. Because have you ever like Navy admirals or pirate-ish kind of things, or they have like these jackets like the fur collar-ish kind of things? Mm-hmm. You guys know what I'm saying or not? Mm-hmm. So he's wearing one of those. That's like this dark kind of black / gray, like in color, with like a white fur collar. But and then also next to his chest, there's blue bars, kind of like on his face, kind of like go down and like spread it around the chest. It looks almost like a pattern, almost going like on both sides of his chest down his stomach. And he's wearing just like normal like slacks, like tan slacks or something, boots.
Brought together by unusual circumstances and goals, the three escaped the prison colony run by the Guild on the asteroid Titan 1 to head to a colony planet by name of Thala to seek out a mysterious person known as the Sunmaker. For McKenna, this means finding and hopefully reuniting with an old friend. For Atlas, this means capturing a mark for his Acer superiors, dead or alive. And for Clive, he's on a journey to find out just who he is. To date, we have learned that Clive Jensen is more than a man, possibly an illegal thinking machine known as a synth. McKenna Ali the Loxodon, a highly intelligent bipedal species of elephant, is more dangerous than she could be letting on. And Atlas has it on his highest authority to hunt down the Sunmaker and take the secrets that he possesses, even if it means cutting out the supercomputer known as a Neuralink, fused into the very base of his spine. We give you Starlight.